Do you think my videos will be recommended to the Indian audience, like the Indian teenagers or the majority of the Indian population who are into self improvement or who are into improving their mental health, or maybe who suffer with productivity, maybe who suffer with procrastination? Will my videos get recommended to them? Because I really want my videos to get recommended to them. Will Indians actually like my videos? Like, I'm an Indian myself, but I don't speak in Hindi. Should you think I should start making videos in Hindi? Because it will be very convenient for very native people to watch my videos and resonate with it. Also, how do you think, like, do you like the way I make my videos? Because I really can't, I don't want to spend time editing, and you know, I don't want to add retention values to my videos. I really don't want you to, I really can't. I mean, I want you to stay in the video, I want you to see through the video, I want you to enjoy everything I say, actually, understand everything I say. Because mostly this video I'm making for the purpose to actually address the Indian audience, like the Indian teenage youth, like what do they suffer with and stuff like that. My videos are mostly based on productivity, mental health. I think in day-to-day life, we as humans, we suffer a lot with our mental health, which we have kind of suppressed to a certain extent by some sort of coping mechanism or stuff like that. It's like, you found Hamza Ahmad's YouTube channel and you got on the grind of self improvement and stuff like that. But then there's this inside part of you that still needs healing, which is kind of healed by being disciplined and all. But then discipline is the way to go. I'm not saying that getting off of self improvement or you like the blue light or the yellow or the white. The blue one is good. I'm not telling you to get off of self improvement or stuff like that. But what I'm trying to say is, what is the problem? Think about it. Where is the problem? And in 99% of the cases, the problem lies within you. And it is like whatever's kind of problem you're suffering in life, it may be something someone said and it turns you off. It kind of, you start worrying about it. Maybe it's your girlfriend and you guys are talking about, you are in a good mood, you're turned on, you want talking about sex and stuff, and suddenly she brings up marriage, and it's kind of weird, bro. Like, what? Then you're like, oh fuck, why do you have to say it like that? And then you kind of say, why do you have to bring it up all the time, honey? And she's like, what do you mean? And stuff like that. So as a man, you gotta be hard, you gotta be ruthless, you gotta not worry about the female's emotions. Sometimes you gotta be cold, but then don't be cold all the time. You gotta show her warmth and affection too. Otherwise, she'll never open up herself to you. She'll never trust you. What I'm trying to say is, there's a lot of weird notions out there which young people tend to fall for, which I don't want them to fall for anymore. And I want them to think for themselves. Because a kind of black and white advice is not an advice which can be given to any random person for life. There are situations and you got to trust your instincts. You need your instincts, and you need to have that confidence in yourself, and your instincts needs to be more calibrated with your body and everything, with your mind, with how you perceive things. If you ask me, Am I okay with myself? I'd say yeah. I'm feeling better about how I'm doing stuff. Maybe I'm not the most productive. I did some stuff. I recorded a video last and I got some stuff done, and I'm looking forward to getting more stuff done. And this talking to my audience, talking to YouTube helps me get myself done. And my comment section is a place for you all to connect and talk with each other. Not just leave your comments or your reviews on my video, but just talk about your problems, you know. Tell me what you did and just elaborate. I would love to talk to you guys, but what kind of bothers me right now is I'm making all this video and suddenly this thought comes up in my mind. Will my videos ever be recommended or be shown to people I actually want? I actually making this video for? Like, I want these kind of people, these niche group people who are in school or in colleges, who are within the age group of 14 to 25. I want these people to watch my videos. Life isn't a red pill thing, okay? It's not a grind or hardcore stuff that you gotta wake up every morning, do a self discipline. Like, all that is fine, bro. But then you gotta also enjoy life. Someone's knocking at the fucking door. I ended up shouting really bad at whoever was knocking at the door. But it's alright because that's how I am. It was my mom, by the way, and I shouted really bad. Now I kind of regret that maybe I shouldn't have shouted like that, because there was a different way of doing that stuff. But then I chose this way because there was no need to do this, but still I did. I could have been more compassionate. Does my neck look thick? Do I have a pencil neck? Do you guys think I have a pencil neck? I'm trying to grow my neck as fuck. But anyways, what I'm trying to say you or tell you is that be more in control of your emotions and be more grounded and experience the world, experience the life, touch the wall, hear whatever is around you, breathe, you know, and take life for what it is. You'll get there, okay? And I really want my videos to be recommended to you guys, to the Indian audience. So just like, you know, if you're new here, I'm not gonna ask you to do anything. You know what to do, and just try to connect with my videos, okay? I'm pretty sure they're gonna be really, really helpful to you. If you're in college, school, whatever, you're struggling with procrastination, studying, whatever, these videos are for you. And let's get work done together. And let's make our lives better. What do you say? Alright, see you in the next one.